The Yankees have optioned their number second ranked prospect, stud flamethrower, right-handed pitcher Carlos Lagrange. This guy has Dylan Betances type of potential written all over him. I mean, he's got the build, 6'7", 248 plus pounds, and he is a special young pitcher, just 22 years old. We saw him pitch the other day against the Red Sox at George M. Steinbrenner Field. He threw 4 shutout innings and 4 strikeouts. And the pitches he was throwing, he was hitting 94 with his slider, 93 with the changeup. We all know he has the fastball that can hit 100 miles an hour and top out at 103. And he's very interesting because although he was insanely impressive in camp, ERA under 1, 0.66 this spring to be exact, he hasn't pitched above Double-A in previous minor league seasons. He's been working on his command. He's refined that command in spring training. The Yankees certainly said, Aaron Boone came out today and said that it was a discussion of him possibly making the team right out of camp. And he made it a challenging decision today for Boone and the rest of the Yankees staff. And look, this is a guy, I know the fans are going to be frustrated because everybody dreamed, hey, we could either throw this guy in the bullpen or throw him in the starting rotation. Look, you have Cole and Rodon working their way back. Ryan Weathers will be in the Yankees starting rotation. I know he hasn't had a good spring, but the peripherals, show that he can be better than what he's shown this spring. And another thing I'll say is Lagrange, he's definitely going to reach Triple-A this year, I believe, if not start there already. And the amount he's impressed in camp with the control, the command, the overall stuff, someone gets hurt or you have underperformance, I think it's a phone call away and they're calling this guy up. And it's fascinating with me because I know the Yankees, their whole plan with him basically is to, build him up as a starter. That's what he was doing in the minor leagues last year. And they primarily want to make him a starter, but if they have to call him up and throw him in the bullpen, that's certainly an option too. I would love him in the bullpen. Like, he's got that closer, Dylan Betances kind of mentality. But if his ceiling is greater than that, and he can be a solid, starter in our rotation alongside, Cam Schlittler, if he can be that kind of pitcher, then I'm all on board for that too. So, Yankee fans, just be a little patient with this guy. Hasn't pitched above Double-A. And I think this guy is going to get called up very soon. Yankee fans, myself, I'm very excited. And keep an eye out on this guy because, look, it's a long season, 162. We could see this guy very early in the season. If not very early, then at some point down the line, sort of like we saw with Cam Schlittler last year. So, very exciting young kid in his early 20s. And remember the name as it relates to the 2026 season because he could have a significant impact down the line, either in the rotation or the bullpen. And now we are less than a week away from opening day in San Francisco against the Giants. Let's go, Yankees.